Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Mets and the Eagles. And now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
Gwynn.
Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
His pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger,
One ball,
he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Started to swing, held up. 1 out, bases empty. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. That one is absolutely belted way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 outs. Check swing, called strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, Roger Clemens.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman,
Leading off
Ryan
for the
Sandberg.
Eagles, the second baseman,
Don't get
number
ahead in the
23.
count. you can forget about having any success against him. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And now the center fielder, Eric
Davis.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, David Ortiz.
What do you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second. This is Willie Castro.
The left fielder.
This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Giolito puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Just missed.
You know, but one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-0. One down. Jorge Posada. Left-hander out of the bullpen. Mark Davis.
Now pitching.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Came out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there.
1 ball, 2
Pretty good
strikes.
pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Raul Ibanez. Clemens back to work. And there's the ball. That's off the inside corner. 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one down. Next to hit,
Batting
Tony
fifth,
Clark.
the designated hitter.
Here's a guy
Tony
who is one of the best in the
Clark.
business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Fly ball pretty well struck out for right center. Way back there. Adios! Pelota! Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu.
Justin Robreski.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the
Now it's the
shortstop.
shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe.
Tosses to first,
He's out.
and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for New
And
York,
now the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Gwynn.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now the number 2
Now
hitter
batter, number
walked
12.
his first time. The new pitcher in the game, Andy Pettit.
Now pitching.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Andy Pettit.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
0-1.
The tall lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a slider.
0-2.
0-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And
1
it
ball,
skips into
2
the
strikes.
Hopped up right side. Ortiz settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now
2 down,
batting,
base
the
is
shortstop,
empty.
Jimmy
The batter will be the shortstop,
Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 with a
Now pitching.
Jacob Mizorowski
Jacob
will take over here.
Pretty tight
Mizorowski.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through.
And 0-2 in the count, sure, you got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And
off
the batter
for the
now,
Eagles,
Justin
the third
Turner.
baseman, Justin Turner.
Line drive, and there's a hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Batting
I can
ninth,
watch base
the
hits like
catcher,
that one
Yep,
all
Bonnie.
day long, and and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Swing the line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Miller.
And now here is Ryan Sandberg. And that one fouled off. 0-1. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This to center field. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Eric Davis.
Now.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Post way to ball.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with
number
34.
34.
Ortiz, the next to hit. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Play at the plate.
Got him.
Got him. This could end it. Got it. And that's the ball game. And your final. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Eagles taking on the Clippers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
comes up empty. That's strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one at triple digits.
I would throw him
No
another
ball,
breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed
0-2's the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. On the ground to the left. Polanco tosses the first. And Ramirez is set down. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Al Leiter.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters on balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the mark. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Way
high.
1
ball, 2 strikes.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Gibson back to work. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Yeah,
No
just
ball,
his
2
demeanor
strikes.
out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and was ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that is out of play.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up
That's
near
a
the
ball.
shoulder.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Beltran sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro.
The left fielder.
This is a true
Willie
5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Fans come
0-1's
to the
the count.
ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
He
He's
takes
out.
it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for New York,
Bottom of the
the
second.
designated
Now it's the
hitter,
DH. Babe Ruth.
Ruth.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Ball 1.
The Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Colossus of Plow, Babe Ruth.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one
That's
almost
ball 2.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Batting
cruising
fifth,
along.
the first baseman.
Josh Gibson stepping in now.
Gibson.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Lighter.
0-1's the count.
He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself
Oh,
in.
that's too
You know,
high.
you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss at a slider.
And you won't
One
see the
ball,
skipper rush to
2
get
strikes.
somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate with 2 away.
0-1.
Swings through that one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2
Yeah,
balls,
that skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off
Here's
for
Adley
Thompson,
Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Gibson
Off the
measures
plate, ball
6
1.
feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. On to Gibson.
Out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And here comes Ozzie
batter, number
Albies to
1,
the dish.
second
He's
baseman,
already homered
Ozzie
here in this one.
Albies.
Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. Ball 1. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain
1
point
and
where
1.
you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through that one for
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, fires over to
Out.
first, and Albies is retired. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to
The center
hit.
fielder,
He's
number
already
24,
homered in this game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rutschman on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Adley Rutschman will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. There's two away. Two down, bases empty. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one fouled off. And the lefty kicks, delivers. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Tatis handles that chance. Tosses across to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting,
here's Mike
right
Trout.
fielder,
Struck
Mike
out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one misses. 2-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Junior under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ramirez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. 2 down, nobody on.
2 strikes.
Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2. That's
3
a little
balls,
bit
2
low.
strikes.
Inside,
Ball
and
4.
that's
Take your
ball
base.
4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Headley.
Chase Headley digs in now. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
off the plate.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve.
And that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the second
for New
baseman,
York,
Honus
the
Wagner.
second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Swing and a foul out of play. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Popped up. Albies has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Center fielder,
0 for 1 so far.
Mike Trout.
And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
And now it's even 1-1. That one missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count. Count is 3-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. And there's the strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he
The
got
batter,
him.
number 3,
That's his 9th
designated
strikeout
hitter,
so far.
Babe Ruth.
Ruth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1's
strike
the
1.
count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, first baseman,
Josh Gibson now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bruce
0-1.
off of first with 2 away. Way inside, and that hit him.
The left fielder, number
Ken
24.
Griffey Jr.
Ken
The next to hit. His
Griffey
first at bat was a strikeout.
Jr.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often.
1 ball,
very
1 strike.
impressive. is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And El Nino is stifled for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2.
Missed with a changeup. Going to count 1-2. Wagner tosses to first. One up, one down. Next to hit, Willie Castro.
The left fielder, number 1, Willie Castro.
Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Adley Rutschman. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball.
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. He's got it, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Leiter back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jorge Polanco. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, Honus Wagner.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Pitching change here, Darren O'Day.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's a strike.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Albies in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That just misses. Full count now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. That's
ball.
Just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop.
Number
2 in this one. First
Outside,
offering,
that's
and
a
it
ball.
just misses. And the slider just misses.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the switch hitting out.
The right
Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
Beltran.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That's ripped to right down the line. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch.
Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Adrian.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ruth in the box now. Takes strike one. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not
now
what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Josh Gibson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Inside, just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Beltran leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there.
The left fielder.
First base open, walk, not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Left field. Castro on the move. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Joe Nathan.
Now pitching.
He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Nathan.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mike Trout
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
Compton, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Inside
ball 1.
And it's 1-0. Just off the inside edge. That one drifts inside. That one at triple digits.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
I got 3-2.
It's a leadoff walk.
Take your
and that's the go-ahead run.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Adrian.
Go ahead run on base. Ramirez will hit next. Morejon throws over. And diving back is Trout.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. So 2 down now, and here is Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Hands onto the foul tip. That's the strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
and now the catcher comes up to him.
The catcher,
Adley Rutschman. swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Castro should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the third baseman, Jorge
number
Polanco.
7, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time. And Polanco is out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any
0-2
pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. All tied up here, the bottom of the seventh. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Trout ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Christian Yelich. Morejon back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's low.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
That was straight
1 ball,
queso right
2
there.
strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him! One away. Willie Castro now at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie Castro.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout settles under it. 2 away. So up next, Adley Rutschman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Rutschman.
The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That's down and in. A slider missed. That one ripped. Junior makes the catch, and that's the third. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Tap foul to plate. In the
1
dirt.
ball,
And the count 1-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Now
That's
batting,
the right fielder, Carlos
Carlos
Beltran. 1 for 3.
Beltran.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
That
One
missed by
ball,
a lot.
2
And
strikes.
it's 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered on the line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't...
Now pitching.
So here comes the big
Aroldis
lefty, Aroldis Chapman to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
No ball, two
and it's
strikes.
0-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a ground ball to first. Down the line, and it's foul. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Beltran over at second, 1 down. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie
Albies. Now pitching, Gregory.
Swings through the sweeper.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now a pinch hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
Fought off foul. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Late swing, fouled off. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter will be the shortstop.
Number 12.
0 for 3 in this one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cuts out it and misses. That's a strike. Bottom of the 9th, digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
No
a
ball,
little
2
anxious,
strikes.
a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A solo shot. And they